Hey, if you want a really good fire, you got to start with the right firewood. And I thought maybe a few tips on that might be helpful. When I come down here and pick it up, I like to pick it up with these gloves because you don't get splinters in your hands. And I got this handy little carrying device, which is really just a satchel made of leather. I store my wood in 3 different places. This is the intermediate place. Out by the barn, I've got it stacked up and I have tin over the top of it so it'll stay dry. This wood aged for 1 year. You see, if you want a hot fire, you want to make sure it doesn't have any moisture content in it. So when you're buying your firewood or you're cutting your own firewood, you want to make sure you're cutting it early enough that all the moisture can be driven out of it. Now, there's a little confusion about how much firewood to buy. You buy it by the cord, and that is a dimension. And roughly here I've got, well, probably not quite half a cord. A cord is measured by 4 feet of firewood. So these are roughly 2-foot pieces. So you'd have 2 feet out here. So 4 feet deep by 4 feet tall and 8 feet long. That's a full cord of wood. Just store your wood in a convenient place where it stays dry. Now the most convenient place for me is to keep it stored right by the firebox in a big basket. I can hold about 12 pieces there that'll get me through a cold winter's night. From the Garden Home, I'm Alan Smith.